Thank you so much for coming back in yet another video. Remember, stories Mix from the Mexcreationtv, trying to give you the very important aspects and giving you some of the few things that can help you to survive here in Qatar. For those that are here, you'll agree with me. Things so much different with the law, getting interpreted with the law is something that definitely should understand, or what you avoid getting to what you call trouble. No. Yes, someone was asking me a question. What are some of the required documents for you to do change of sponsorship in case the company closed or what caused the company closure? Yes, something that definitely I should understand. Yes, the most companies have ended up with closure or closing what we call their business, and they have the right to close off. However, in that aspect, you as the employee, you are left in what we call suspense, or you're left in here that you don't have job at that, but you're willing or you want to change to what we call another company in another. What are some of those documents that definitely you need to? Yes, first of all, before you think about anything, you need to have what you call your QID. Then you also need to have what you call a copy of your passport. If you need to change into what you call a new company, you want to change to a new company. If your company closed, what you call business, then you may have what you call an employment contract. It's not so mandatory, but you may have one. Then also something that definitely you should understand, you have, for example, if you are to be allowed to have change of sponsorship immediately, then you may have what you call a proof of what you call company closure. Although sometimes it may not be necessary, but you need to prove out whether sincerely, rightly, the company closed. Yes, it is very easier here in Qatar. It's not like any other country or any other country where we're coming from, where you can access these documents. You can either go to the Ministry of Labor, try to ask them whether the company closed, or you can check on what you call the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. You definitely check on the website to show, or definitely that if you have the establishment number of that company, then definitely to show that this company closed in any or the other. Then you'll need what you call a no objection certificate from the previous companies. And most of you will agree with companies that are closing down. Most of you have been able to get what you call no objection certificates, no objection letters to help you to change. However, something I need to let you know, when you have that no objection letter, don't keep it longer. Immediately, very fast, you must look for a sponsor within 30 days for you to do what you call change of sponsorship, which is actually the period that should be given to you. Then you look at a job offer that may be from the perspective person who is willing to take over you. The new company will give you a job offer, then you can apply for that. Then new employer establishment card may not be mandatory. Then also what you call, you start initiating what you call the process of application of change of sponsorship in the system for you. Then also we look at reference number, labor complaint, in case you file a complaint with the Ministry of Labor about your company and you have that reference number. Maybe the company closed, did not pay your end of service bonus. However, something that definitely you should understand, the company cannot close down minus paying what you call your end of service bonus or gratuity in any way or so. Probably you find in all those kind of situations, it comes in that Rio in none or the other. So you find that the labor complaints, the difference is going to help you, is going to aid up to make it faster for what you call change of sponsorship. Then also, after all this process is done, after all this process is being initiated and everything's done, then probably in that regard, you'll pay what you call change of sponsorship visa fee, or visa fee that should be paid, and definitely your change of sponsorship will be able, and the process will be completed in one way or the other. I hope I've tried to share something for the person, classically for the person who was asking me about the process, about the procedure, what you need to know, what could be the steps that you need to take, and what are the required documents that you need for you to do what you call change of sponsorship in case the company closed or there was company closure in any other. Hope I've tried to share something for you. By the way, don't forget, it's always Mixcreationtv. This is very important. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like.